So Dairyland Dare is unique in the fact that, like some other events within the region, has a tendency to draw people due to the pain that's incurred through all of the hills that are located throughout the entire route. It's almost a sufferfest through the day. The Dairyland Dare is a multi-distance, single-day cycling event. The riders that participate in the event can choose anywhere from 50 kilometers up to a total of potentially 300 kilometers. The event started back in 2006, and from 2006 through 2013 was actually timed, so the event was a Grand Fondo. In addition to the natural draw and the scenery that people experience throughout the day, we really try to enhance the event by adding value where possible, by really providing participants things they don't get with other events. Things like water bottles. We're doing a unique feed bag this year to help celebrate the 10th anniversary of the ride. The bike kits, jerseys, shorts, some of the t-shirts that we're doing. The fact that the event is located in Wisconsin, we'd be amiss if we didn't have beer at the finish. So that's certainly something that helps to draw people, as well as they've got refreshments, a fully catered meal. We'll have live music this year, and they're gonna not only help brand the event, but they're also gonna bring that unique experience to the participants. But at the end of the day, it really is the challenge that the participants are really drawn to.
I first heard about the Dairyland Dare from a coworker named Terry Henninger. He told me how wonderful a ride it was, how challenging it was, how well organized it was, and so that inspired me to sign up. I'd describe the Dairyland Dare as absolutely grueling. The up and down nature of the course, and I think the organizer is a masochist. He puts the hardest hills in the hardest spots possible, and it's just relentless. My first Dairyland Dare was back in 2008. It was a beautiful, absolutely stunning ride. I rode the 200 kilometer ride. Made it about 60 to 80 miles in relative comfort, but from then on I had to fight cramping the rest of the way, and if it wasn't for my friend Tim, I don't think I would have finished the ride. I first met Tim back in 2006. I decided I was going to do some triathlons, and I met Tim in a spin class at work. He was very dedicated, he was a regular. You could set your watch by Tim, and he introduced himself to me and said, gee, there's some guys that, why are you cycling? I told him I was training for triathlons, and he said, there's a bunch of us that get together and ride from work 2 to 3 times a week before work if you're interested. And I'm like, yeah, I'm in. So that started the base of a friendship that I've never seen before and may never see again. So the Dairyland Dare was a special ride for my friend Tim Kettenhofen and I. Every time I've done it, we've ridden together. And unfortunately, Tim passed away as a result of a brain tumor, this cancerous brain tumor this last year in December of 2014. So I reached out to Russ Larson, the race organizer, and wanted to do something special for Tim to commemorate him. And so we're going to have a Super K logo on a t-shirt to help, and the t-shirt's going to be sold to raise funds for the Fox Valley Brain Coalition, Brain Tumor Coalition, which was a special charity and a special group that helped Tim as he went through his sickness.
So one of the things that really uniquely arose early this year in the planning of this event was that I was approached by a gentleman named Chris Warzala. After talking with Chris, learning about Tim and his struggles with cancer, there was a natural connection, not only due to the cycling and the event, but also the fact that I lost my father a number of years ago to complications from prostate cancer. So there was, due to this connection that we had acquired almost immediately when I first spoke with him on the phone, we started talking about an interest he had in wanting to actually purchase sponsor space on the bike jersey and to put the logo for the foundation that he and Tim had created on the bike jersey to improve the awareness and to help memorialize and commemorate Tim's presence here with us, even though he's no longer here. And it was funny the day that we spoke, because even though I had absolutely no intention of interrupting him, I told him that he needed to pause because his story touched me. His story touched me so greatly that I told him that I would absolutely refuse to charge him for the placement of the logo, and that I actually at that time had proposed that we take it even a step further. One of the things from a merchandising standpoint that we're going to be doing is to actually create a store of branded products, to include water bottles and t-shirts and other things. Participants already acquire a t-shirt as part of their registration, but we're actually doing some more fashion-based t-shirts. And so what I had proposed to Chris was that we actually take one of those shirts, put the logo on either the back or on a sleeve, and as part of the production of that shirt, generate revenue that goes directly to the foundation.
After Tim and I completed the 300K Dairyland Dare back in 2010, we were awarded with these headset spacers that are engraved with Dairyland Dare and 300K on it. This particular spacer came off of Tim's bike, and now it rides on top of my spacer so that he's with me every time I ride. I'd like to tell Tim thank you. There's so many things that I learned. His friendship was unparalleled. His dedication and commitment when he set a goal was unbelievable and inspiring to all of us. I'm just thankful that I had him as a friend.